All right, another series win. This time against the San Francisco Giants at home. Going into this series, I would say the matchups, pitching wise, were not looking very favorable for the Rays. Um, it's just the situation that we're in. That's all I've been saying. Trying to keep a more positive mentality. It's just the situation that we're in. It's not going to be like this the entire season. But if they're in this situation and still winning series, that just makes things even better. So this series, it's set up to go Waguespack. Okay, let's be real, he has not been great this season. Against Wynn, and then Pepio, who of course had a great outing against the Rockies last time he played against Logan Webb, and then Alexander against the former Cy Young winner making his return, Blake Snell. On paper, didn't look great. But let's go ahead and get into game one, because that was a Rays win. That was Rays baseball. 6 different pitchers, 1 earned run. Rays win this game 2-1 on that Friday, little Devil Rays Friday, Randy Land Friday, whatever you want to call it. 2-1. That's Rays baseball. Some may call it boring, but 6 pitchers going out there, shutout. That's Rays baseball. So it goes Waguespack goes 4 innings pitched. He gives up the 1 earned run, and that earned run, it was on a wild pitch. So that's how the Giants get their 1 run of the game, on a wild pitch. Then it goes Clevenger. He goes inning and 2/3. Then it goes Maton, just a third of the inning. And then Poche an inning, Jason Adam an inning, Fairbanks an inning. 1 run given up. If someone tells you that's not Rays baseball, they're just a lie, or they don't know what they're talking about. All the scoring happened pretty early into the game. Diaz walked, bases were loaded. Ramirez had a hit, Caballero had a hit, Rosario had a hit, and after that, bases loaded, no outs. Siri struck out. You're like, okay, got to do something here. But Yandy Diaz has a great at-bat and is able to take that walk, bring home Ramirez, and make the score 1-0. In the 3rd inning, Rosario tripled, and that scored Ramirez again. Ramirez had a pretty good game. I guess, not even just Ramirez. A lot of players, or it just seemed like it kept happening, just singles up the third base line, and then the Rays players hustling to that first base bag and beating it out. You see what it can do. A lot of players like to just, give a light jog, just a light, brisk jog over to that first base bag, but you don't know what's going on. Third baseman, shortstop could be bobbling it, could go between. You don't know what's going on. Run, hustle, please. But I think they put that Rosario hit down as a double. He ended up at third, but Chapman blocked off the third base bag, so when Rosario tried to slide in, he wasn't able to get in. Ump gave it to him, so that's how that worked out. On the other side for the Giants, he 5 innings pitched, 2 earned runs. That's not a bad outing at all, but when you got Waguespack on the other side, you don't stand a chance. You just don't. You just wave the white flag when Waguespack is who the Rays are bringing out to start. You're done. Going into game 2 now, do I have to talk about this? Do I? I guess I do. Building on, what I thought that first game was a bad pitching matchup. Already talked about how that turned out. I thought this one was our best pitching matchup. Pepio, who looked great his last outing, like I said, thought he might carry that over. It's not like he was just awful, but wasn't what we saw last game. And Rays, they like to make me look dumb, and they make me look dumb. They get just destroyed, routed. Whatever verb you want to use to describe this game, it'll probably fit. And that's what happened. Rays lose 11-2 on Saturday. Pepio, 5 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 85 pitches. We've seen a lot worse, and we've seen better from Pepio, even though he's this early into his career. So it is what it is. The Rays ended up pretty much just waving the white flag in this game. Pepio, he gave up the 4, so it was only, I think it was a 4-1 game after he left, and the Rays bring in Chris Davinsky, and that was wraps. That was, I'll just read it and move on. I don't want to bury the guy because he already got buried. 2 innings pitched, 6 earned runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, 51 pitches. Rays waved the white flag, throw in Ben Rortvedt, and he puts up a better line than Davinsky. 2 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 36 pitches. Throwing, little 48 mile an hour, just lobs over the plate. It was tough to watch. It was tough to watch. For the Giants, I mean, everyone pretty much had a good game. Lamont Wade, Soler had a home run. Estrada had 2 home runs. Chapman had a home run off Hortvet. Okay. But yeah, they just destroyed Davinsky, Pepio, kinda sorta, and that was that. Rays lose 11-2. They saved it all. They saved it all for the biggest game. The biggest game. The one that really mattered today. Dave Wells inducted into the Rays Hall of Fame. That was a really cool pregame ceremony. Just seeing everyone speak, the emotion, the tropical shirt handout giveaway, that was really cool. And then the team backed it up. So Rays win, Rays win, Rays win. Shout out to Dave Wells. And then, of course, you know who. Blake Snell, Snellzilla. I feel like there's a lot of people on both sides for Blake Snell. I was a huge Blake Snell fan. Still am a huge Blake Snell fan. Super happy for him when he won that Cy Young last year, and I'll continue to root for him. He loved his time with the Rays, and I don't think he really wanted to leave the Rays, but the Rays are going to Ray and not pay people unless their name starts with a W and ends in an R. It's the Rays way. So this game was Blake Snell versus Sean Armstrong starting, but really Tyler Alexander getting the big bulk of the innings there, going 6. Impressive. Final line for Blake Snell: 4 innings pitched, 7 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, 78 pitches. Ouch. Ouch. Not a friendly return for Blake Snell at all. Sean Armstrong, 2 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts in 2 innings pitched. That's pretty good right there, if I do say so myself. Tyler Alexander, though, 6 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 86 pitches. Huge step up, huge improvement from anything that we've seen from Tyler Alexander thus far. That made me really happy to see. Kevin Kelly closed it out, had 1 earned run, but game was pretty much in control at that point. The Rays got things going early on Blake Snell. In that first inning, Arozarena singled to score Yandy Diaz, and then Ahmed Rosario getting his first home run as a Ray, 2-run shot to make it 3-1. And the Rays just kept piling it on from there. Paredes singled to right, and Ramirez scored, and then massive game. Much needed massive game, by the way, for Rene Pinto. We have not seen much from him so far this season when it comes to his bat, and today we got it. 2 home runs from Rene Pinto, the first one coming in the 4th inning, going to center field, 433 feet. That's a 3-run shot. And then he had a solo home run in that 6th inning, going oppo, 380. Looked real easy coming off his bat, going opposite field. That guy has some power. Let's just see some consistency. So, Paredes also, pulled one. Breaking news? No, not really. What should we do? I feel like as Rays fans, we should like have some type of like ceremony or celebration when he hits a home run that's to center or to right. If one goes to right, if Paredes ever hits one oppo, boat parade. Boat parade. That's... It's not going to happen, unfortunately. But if it does, if he does what Rene Pinto did today, 380 opposite field, boat parade. It has to happen. If he goes center, we'll throw a celebration. But yeah, fun day today. Really enjoyed watching this game with just all the storylines. The Hall of Fame induction, Blake Snell return, the bat's alive, and a guy like Tyler Alexander going 6 innings pitched, only 2 earned runs. That makes me happy. It's a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Series win, beating the San Francisco Giants in the series 2-1. And next up, a team we literally just saw. The Los Angeles Angels. I believe this time for a 4-game series. Let me double check that. Yes. So going from Monday to Thursday, we will see how this goes. I mean, they like to make me look dumb, but this is, they're getting our top guys. They're going Eflin, Savali, Littell, Pepio. So you'd like to think that makes for good results, but we'll see. We'll see. 4-game series. If we take 3 out of 4, I'd be very happy. I would be very happy. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment your thoughts on this series down below. It was a pretty entertaining one. Not Saturday, but overall, it was cool. A team that we don't really get to see too often, especially at home. I can't remember the last time we played the Giants at home, but yeah, it was a good one. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Go Rays. Everyone enjoy y'all's week.